It sounds like megaphones in the back, like they're like at their stadium, you know?
It's got a college ball on right now. All right, let's take a look. Ali trying to get in here. Bully on the other side of the wall. Shoddy v Shoddy. And the Vanish crew low on health. Oh, comes right through as the pinch is there. That's an elimination. Ewok going down as well as Arab is going to try and get her back up. And they will be able to pull that off. Meanwhile, you see Heart in the feed as Stretch and Saf have been eliminated.
We actually saw Mongrel and crew land at Dirty Dogs to take a fight. We're back at Holly Hedges. This fight has been breaking out so often for Nick at 30 Punisher and replays. They just literally cannot catch a break, and there's nowhere really on the map to go elsewhere to. So they continue to take the fight. And guess who ends up walking through? The Xset guys or Clicks? And you know it's going to happen once again.
And of course, Nick A30 and Punisher, they've been able to score up to 5 points as a squad together with replays as their third. But they went scoreless in games 1 and 2. So every elimination here is going to be crucial as they try and climb the leaderboard. Winning the big team fights and taking control of Holly will be even bigger as replays is going to take some fire. It looks like Punisher trying to get an angle to help out Nick A30. Nidax there with the shoddy, but now he's stuck between all three of the blue players. And a nice finish.
Oh, well done. But, like I said, not in time. Here's Nosh, here's Clicks, here's Zypha. They're rifting right on top. Clicks is directly in the box with the last player of the other team. Nosh is driving through with a truck, literally straight up onto Nick A30. Replays, oh, they're gonna try to get out. But Nick A30 is stuck it. There's no escape driver here.
Oh, Nick, put the axe away. There's someone right behind you.
That's unfortunate.
All right, Punisher's about to be dropped. Replay's getting chased by Shark. Everyone smells the weakness. And they are pinching it. Shark takes huge damage from Punisher, though.
Xset's here at the same time. I don't know where these guys came from, but it's a rift play from Nosh, Clicks, and Zypha. All of a sudden, things are just like chaotic again, as they have been in the last 3 games. And that quick finish on the AV before they even spend much at all is such an impactful elim because that entire inventory is still available. Shockwaves still available. They can use that as tools if Shark and Aiden end up taking some sort of advantage to bring it right back to Nosh and Clicks' hands.
Did lose Zypha. We'll have to buy him back after winning this next fight.
They're trying. Clicks is literally trying to reboot mid-fight. You hear that noise?
Yeah.
Nosh is protecting. Aiden's got to get in. Start to pickaxe the wall. There's one over top, too. That might have been a blunder. A blunder of epic performance.
Huge damage done. And Clicks is now dropped. A little greedy there, wouldn't you say, Balla?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just too much. Oh, but Nosh. Okay. 180 onto Aiden. A shockwave out of the box. He gets away, and Shark can't build in this position. Gets a little bit of space. Some siphon back up. Nosh will have the same thing if he can just finish Aiden. But Shark has so many mats.
The Shark is building up and over him. Commandment at the very top, making his way over to his teammates. And the shots are coming from his right, so has to build up a little bit, trying to get the angle. And DFabs is going to lead the charge down low.
This fight, no matter where it goes, no matter how it goes, unless these guys just fully disengage, it's just so good for Ronaldo, Furious, and Illest, the team in 3rd place right now. Or sorry, 2nd place right now. Ascended, Edge, and Commandments, no matter what happens, they're going to end up spending a lot. Okay. Scented turns and DFabs down. That's one of the players in the top 1. This is important for them. Every elim that they get on that top 1 team is ever closer for that to get completely eliminated and maybe overtake them. It's 8 points of the difference.
Exactly. Scented, Edging, Commandment in 3rd coming into this game at 57 points behind DFabs, Wavy, and Reet, who are sitting at 66.
Built by Solo Mid chases after them. Another big fight. Bizzle and crew. They're in 5th place. Just above Riversaw, Mega, and Dubs. This is important too.
Interesting angle. Cease is going to be pumped. 73 HP before the shield goes back on. And he's just trying to get away as Kenshi pushes through. That's a big blast to the face. The second one is scored by a teammate, and Kenshi is down.
Down and out. Making down 2. They're going to be able to wipe this. Yes, Andrew is out now. 2, 3 elims for them. That pushes them over top of Riverside. Dubs and Mega. Oh, Bucky switches targets, man. These guys are crazy.
Making their way into the top 4. Let's go back over to Daddy Golden. Had that crazy play with the bounce pads for you earlier in game 4. Now here in their final fight of the night. And Golden's just gonna have to dip as Dopey's dropped. He's the last man standing, the last hope for the squad. Now, when you get to this point in the game, how many reboot vans are available? Can you bring your teammates back still?
Yeah, there's certainly a lot that you have access to. I mean, Weeping Hoods is still in zone. If you need to reboot there, you can. There's going to be a reboot in Misty. I think that's going to be the most central one. Potentially, if you're coming in from the more central part of the map too, you can reboot on the way into zone at Lazy Lake.
Creo and crew still alive. We'll keep our eyes on the battle as it goes down, and Zate being hunted. They're underneath him with the shotguns. Hart's waiting on the other side with Durant. The rivals throughout this matchup. What a terrible spot to be in if you are Zate.
Oh my goodness, and I'm laughing because I'm pretty sure
Run!
Zate knows. Okay, yeah, he gets taken out. I didn't expect anything different, but I'm pretty sure Zate knows that Durant and Hart were the players directly on top of the first place teams. First place team, I should say, only. Now, Wavy Jacob alone. This is it. He's done for. 1 HP. And he's out. Shark will finish him. Our first place team is now out of the game. What points they accrued? Who knows?
They had a 66 coming in. That's all I can tell you, Bala. So
exactly.
They had a healthy lead. They were up 8 points over the nearest team behind them.
Oh, God.
And get out cleanly as Mikey is dropped.
That was ridiculous. Mikey tried to throw an emergency shockwave, but it's not quick enough. All it does is put Clicks in the zone. Edgy picks 1-2 across the water onto Aiden. So just to bring that back a little bit, you called it out. 66 points is the points to beat based on what we know before this game of other teams. So we're going to be trying to do the math and figuring out if that's going to be even possible to overtake from some of the others.
And kind of having control of the high ground. They're only sitting on 2 eliminations. They haven't been able to go deep in any of the games that I've been watching. After some strong starts, is this going to be the one? We take our screen over to Thick Boy, playing alongside Courage, who is out of the action, and Fresh, who is about to be gone. They're in a very tough position, as Loon is going to get his way out for now.
And we already have passed the placement threshold, by the way. Not what we're used to seeing, but still 3 of the top 4 are alive at this point. Scented, Edgy, and Commandment might pick up one more. Clicks is so close to going down. Zypha and Nosh are nowhere near to be able to help him, but oh, what a good find. Some extra mats to bring them the distance.
Sharing some floppers, sharing some shields. It's time to get healed up and ready to go. Clicks on 3, Zypha on 1, and of course 5 eliminations on Nosh. This has been a big one so far. Down to 9 teams still in the running. Taking a look at the mats they can build for days. And they got to start making their way up.
They might be able to overtake 3rd place right now. They're definitely pushing up there. Of course, they're fighting against some of the other big teams too. So
I'm looking at the bottom left here, Bala. So this is your number 2 team. Furious, Ronaldo, and Illest have 0 eliminations at this point.
And Scented, Edgy, and Commandment have 3. So given the fact that they're tied in placement at this point, it's looking very rough. Actually, Scented and Edgy and crew have overtaken 2nd place so far. So that duel is for sure going to be continuing. Nosh onto Slacks, another one for them. They might be able to overtake 3rd place. They're fighting against Riverson, Mega, and Dubs, as well as Mr. Savage, Cease, and Bizzle, who are all still somewhat in this game.
Clicks, Nosh, and Zypha came in at the 9th seed before this game. Only the top 3 get paid. It is time to climb right now. As Nosh has taken a big shot to the body. He's dropped. He's gone. Let's take our screen to Clicks in the bottom right. Trying to get to the high ground while Furious is going to survive in his own right bottom left. Scented, taking all kinds of fire in the top right. We have action all over the place. Nothing but shotties at short range.
But Scented, Edgy, and Commandment still together. Still so close. Neck and neck, and there's players on the backside of the zone looking in the top right now. That's Bizzle down, but somebody drives in his box. Gotta be so careful. Stay away. Get towards the final placements. That's Dank line. He does get the elim after the zone line. And Edgy picks up one too, so they're starting to make a run for this. Furious is trying to clap back too, but only gets 2 elims in this time. So Scented, Edgy, and Commandment still above them, but are they going to be able to overtake first place, which was at least 66 points?
Keep your eyes on the FaZe boys as well. Dubs and Crew still in this one. They've already won 2 games. Fire from above. It's Durant and Hart spamming away. And Illis is taking heavy shots. This is going all kinds of sour for your second place team. They're able to get up to 3 eliminations, make it 4, but it's all on Furious's back now.
Yeah, Furious by himself. It'll have to do what Illis did, which was 26 points.
And it's a 3-point difference if you get top 4 here.
Every single placement. We're in the top 4, 9th zone. We still have that team on high ground causing absolute chaos. Furious is going to drop down onto the team who's fighting him for second place right now, potentially for first place. Furious with the gold pump, he can make some complete damage on them, but still on high ground, they all have to worry about this. Riverson up by themselves as well. So Furious and Riverson clutching by themselves, and then we have a full trio of Edgy, Scented, and Commandment potentially against Hart and Durant.
Furious down to 40 HP. Riverson trying to go up top. Nice block by Hart. Commandment on your screen, working the floor. And as Furious survives by himself in the bottom left, we'll keep our eyes on your top screen as Commandment finds another elimination. The spam from above them continues to drop, and they've got 28 builds left on Commandment still to work with as they continue to score kills. Here he comes up above, Balla.
No. That was not good at all. Now Furious is going to be able to frag out. Look in the bottom left. He picks up 1. Yes, bake me 2. Almost gets Durant 2. But Furious might have just put down.
In 21st place, also, you saw Courage JD was back in action on our first slide. But let's keep it rolling here into your final 13 squads here. Just outside the money, Riverson, Mega, and Dub. Savage is going to clean up 5th with Bizzle and Seath. Quicks and Nosh, that final performance will put them up into 6th place. And rounding out your top 10, we have Aiden, AV, and Shark. But only 3 are getting paid today, Balla. Break it down for us here as we take a look at the final slide of the epic Chipotle Challenger Series leaderboard.
This will be our winner reveal as well. So pay attention right here. Did Furious actually clutch? Yes, he did. By 3 points. By literally those 2 elims. That placement threshold alone over Scented, Edgy, and Commandments. They end up winning the Chipotle Challenger Series. So congratulations to them. Reet, DFabs, and Wavy Jacob end up getting 3rd place. But your winners